Hello everyone, I'm here with Mr. Anshul Gupta from SRF Floron. He's the Vice President looking after the tremendous growth that SRF has made. And we're just going to have a quick chat about efficiencies and how EFFYCON impacts our life. So
Hi.
first of all, thank you for joining us at EFFYCON Mumbai.
Thank you for the
2026.
opportunity. It was indeed a wonderful show. So a lot of ideas was exchanged.
Yeah.
So thoroughly enjoyed it.
I'm so glad. So, coming down to what we're here for, efficiency is the talk of the day, and all of us are talking about efficiency. So, where do you think is there a gap in this industry where we are not efficient, and where do you think as an industry we should focus on to drive efficiencies?
I think efficiency in terms of operation won't be an issue, but I believe the efficiency can be better if we choose the right product for the right machine.
Yes.
So the efficiency of the machine goes way higher if we go with the product, genuine product and branded product.
Yeah.
Something like we always advocate Floron. We have feedback from technicians की efficiency आपका डालते हैं तो कम डालना पड़ता है और efficient ज़्यादा जल्दी back मिल जाता है. So these kind of feedback we get, which is very encouraging. So I believe that machine का efficiency, life, which we all need to increase, that depends on what kind of refrigerant is being put into.
Yes.
Is it the genuine first? Second is the right kind.
Yes.
If it's the genuine one. So that's my take on this thing.
efficiency. So you guys have been in the forefront of India's refrigerant market. Like your large suppliers, your brand is very, very popular amongst all kinds of markets. There's a phase out of some old refrigerants because of environmental issues, pollution and environment friendliness. There's also a phase in of some new refrigerants in the market. So tell me, where has that been a challenge for you guys? How are you adapting to it? And what is your take on this change?
I think the wonderful part at Floron is we are always future ready. So since we started the operations way back in 1989, so the philosophy is always to look ahead, because this is an industry, if you are not future oriented, you will be vanished. So that's what Floron has always tried to do, from be it HCFC to transition to HFC, and now, like I said during the event as well, that we have made an investment on next generation refrigerants.
Yes.
So that makes transition more systematic, and that makes the technology access to all the partners and in the industry very seamless. So we have done in the past from HCFC to HFC, and now we believe that whenever, because India is still very far for the next gen gases, that we believe is predominantly for the export. So I believe the transition will be even smoother for that. We will be ready with the next gen in next 2 years time. So that's how means personally as a brand, we haven't seen any challenges in moving out or transitioning from one generation to the next generation, because we have always been forward looking and future ready kind of an organization.
Amazing. So current situation, war going on in West Asia. There's a lot of disruption in supply chains across the world, and that has definitely impacted the refrigerant side of things.
Right.
So where do you think as a country we need to make a change or a shift to prevent having disruptions from such issues in the future?
Well, it's very difficult, because this is something which was never foreseen, and it's not something that happens every day. So unfortunately the things have started, means we had Russia, Ukraine, now we had the Middle East Gulf War with the US and Israel. So I believe this is some of the cases which you can't avoid. You can only wish that it should not happen. But yes, truly the industry has been basically affected by this. There are some critical raw material which are crude based, and with the crude fluctuating so much, it has affected the input costs. Already we are getting a lot of mailers or information from our suppliers about the impact on the war front.
Of course. So I'm sure that's been a big challenge for you.
Yes, for sure, but we are managing it.
Yeah. And another topic I want to touch upon is AI. So today, most new innovation is coming about with AI. There's a lot of different industries are using AI. Our industry is growing at 18% CAGR. We are like one of the fastest growing industries in India right now. How has SRF Floron incorporated AI in your operations, and what positive impact have you seen from that, and what would you tell our listeners, like how they can go about adopting AI?
Well, AI, like you rightly said, that there is a lot of talk going about AI. I still believe AI is a journey. It is not overnight change or shift. So it starts in its phases or steps. So we are starting. Means SRF is heavily investing in AI, and like I said, we always want to be future ready.
Yes.
So we are incorporating AIs in our processes, systems, sales processes, CRM management. So that's something where we have started making all this thing, and slowly and gradually it will move to the other processes across the organization. So the shift has already happened, and with the learning curve that we intend, so soon we will be all the processes will be AI compliant, but it will take a time. Like I said, it's a journey that you have to complete.
And what's your tips to smaller businesses who want to utilize AI and get themselves more efficient?
Well, we had very interesting talk about the AI, how small contractor can have the AI just from managing the cold callings, managing the follow-up with the customers, how to manage their accounts. So AI has been very instrumental. I mean, so I was very surprised, and it was very interesting for me to see how the AI they are using just to design the system as well.
Of course.
So I believe AI is a very great enabler, and it is something that is going to be game changer. So anybody who is not looking in this direction is surely going to miss out in future.
Of course. And one last question.
Yeah.
For this industry as a whole, where do you see is the next one big opportunity in the near future, and how can we get ourselves ready for it?
Well, India is in very unique position, as I said during my discussion as well. Today, our per capita income is going to literally double in next 5 years compared to what we are today, and we are going to reach somewhere around $4,500 to $5,000, which is a very interesting number. All the projection is going to see that it will lead to more penetration of AC, which is very minuscule if we compare with countries like China or the West. So we still have huge opportunity presenting to us. All we need is we have to be aligned in terms of when we talk about the capacities of OEMs, when we talk about the preparedness of refrigerant producers like us, to ensure that we should ride on this wave. We should never miss on this wave. So there is a huge opportunity coming up.
I'm glad. So a lot of great insights, some good metrics and food for thought for our listeners.
Right.
So Anshulji, thanks for giving me the time.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you
so much.